Hello all, welcome to the video. Today we are going to see about systematic sampling method. I am Dr.M.Nithya, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Systematic clustering. Systematic sampling is a statistical method that the researcher use the zero down on the desired population they want to research. Researcher calculate the sampling interval by dividing the entire population size by the desired sample size determination. It is an extended implementation of the probability sampling in which in each member of the group selected regularly to from the sample. Systematic sampling is a probability sampling method where the researcher choose the element from the targeted population by selecting the sample starting point and selecting the sample member after fixed sampling interval. For example, in a school, while selecting the captain of sports team, most of our coaches are asked to call the numbers such as 1 to 15 and the students with random number decided by their coach. For instance, 3 would be called out of the as the team captains. It is a non-stressful selection process for the both coach and the players. There is an equal opportunities for the every member of the population to be selected using this sampling bias techniques. Here, here are the steps to form a systematic sampling. In step 1, develop a defined and structural audience to start working on the sampling aspect. Step 2, as the researcher, figure out the ideal size of the sample, that is how many people from the entire population to choose to be the part of the sample. In step 3, once you decide the sample size, assign a number of every member of the sample. In step 4, define the interval of the sample. This will be the standard distance between the each elements. For example, the sample interval should be 10, which is the result of the division of 5000 and the 500. The systematic sampling formula for interval I equal to n capital N divided by small n. That means 5000 divided by 500 into 10. In step 5, select the numbers who fit the criteria, which is the case will be 1 into 10 individuals. In step 6, randomly choose the starting numbers of the sample and add the intervals to the random number. Keep adding the numbers in the sample like r plus I, r plus 2i, r plus 3i, etc. will be the elements of the particular sample. Systematic sampling have three types. One is systematic random sample, linear systematic sampling, circular systematic sampling. In systematic random sampling is a method to select the sample as a particular preset interval. As a researcher, select the random starting point between the 1 and the sampling intervals. Below are some examples to carry out the systematic random sample. First, fix the sampling interval. The number of elements in the population divided by the number of elements needed to the sample. Choose the random starting point between 1 and the sampling interval. Lastly, repeat the sampling interval to choose the subsequent elements. The second method is linear systematic sampling. Linear systematic sampling is a method where the sample are not repeated at the end and units are selected to be the part of the sample having a n population units. How is a linear systematic sample being selected? Arrange the entire population is classified sequence. Select the sample size like n. Calculating the sampling interval like k. Select the random number between the 1 to k. Add the sampling intervals k to the chosen random number to next number. The random sample is repeated this procedure to adding the remaining member of the sample. In case k is not integer, you can select the closest integer to the n. The last one is circular systematic sampling. In circular systematic sampling, a sample start again from the same point once again after ending. For example, if n is 7 and n equal to 2 and k equal to 3.5, there are two probable ways to select the sample. If we consider k equal to 3, the sample will be the AD, BE, CA, DA and EC. If we consider the k equal to 4, the sample will be B, AE, BA, CD, DC and ED. Thank you for watching the video.